we go. The weather is hot once again today, but we do have a lone cloud or two in view to the southwest. Currently, temperature is 99 along the 99 in Bakersfield, and the AQI is great. We're taking a look from Mount Fraser earlier today, where look at that. Was that a raindrop out there this afternoon? Could be maybe a sprinkle or two out there, but it quickly dissipated. The question is, what happened to the clouds? They started to percolate on up from the bottom level to the top, and then all of a sudden they stopped that, and then they just vanished late this afternoon. Why is that? Well, let's take a quick little meteorology lesson for you, and that has to do with the heat near the ground, the cool air up above leading to some instability, but a very shallow layer of that. Above that, another layer of warmer air kept the clouds in check, and it acts as a lid of stability, which basically kept the thunderstorms away for another day locally. But that is something that does happen. Otherwise, you don't have to go far to see some lightning strikes to our east in the deserts of Nevada, and to our south. Some of those cells did get briefly on radar, which is exactly where you saw that quick little raindrop. But to our south, we are watching a tropical storm. That's right, look at that. And this could actually swing some subtropical moisture northbound, potentially into our area later this week. Let's take a look at the numbers. Right now, they are going to be hot and continuing upward still for one more day in the deserts, but the monsoonal margin is here. There could be an isolated shower or storm not too far away, but all eyes on Thursday now, as the potential for tropical influence may start to creep in to parts of California between then and the next day too, which will be Friday. Let's take a look at where the storm is currently. It's southwest of Baja. This is it, Tropical Storm Iselle. That's right, still pretty strong, but not quite a hurricane. Wind sustained at 60. Believe it or not, last night another system formed on its southward flank. It has dissipated. It used to be Tropical Storm Julio very briefly, but this will start to make a push to the west. As that occurs, a slug of moisture and potential instability rounds it from the northeast, and that could swing in from the south and west into parts of the state. That is going to be what we're watching on Thursday into Friday. Until then, the numbers will be high, but starting to slack just a bit. There could be more clouds, and if that were to be the case, it's a question whether we'll actually hit up to 100 or not on Thursday. But once again, Thursday to Friday, we're watching the potential that some of that tropical moisture may sneak on up this way. More updates hopefully tonight as we get into the latest weather data to check out. The mountains are still warm, and they will be so for the next couple days, but then we are watching those clouds really beef up for Thursday on into Friday, with a chance of a shower or storm coming up from the south as that system moves off to our south and west. This weekend, look at the good news, dropping back down into the 80s and maybe even 70s a week from today for the mountains of Kern County, USA. That will be nice. The KRV is still hot, has been so for the next couple days. It will be, but check this out. After about Friday or so, the numbers start to really go down, and they may be just shy of 80s by basically next Tuesday. We'll have to see if that actually verifies. Either way, the heat holds on the longest and the strongest for the desert, but even there, we do look like we'll expect the numbers to slowly work out of the triple digits and back into the 90s. It's been a while since Ridgecrest has actually been below 100. Until that occurs, though, it's still going to be plenty hot Wednesday, Thursday, on into Friday. And we're watching that potential of a little bit more active weather, maybe on Thursday and Friday. That should be our forecast focus going forward in the coming hours. Stay tuned to Sports. Have a great